there. Welcome to Let's Travel. I'm Marion, and today we're talking about Greater Los Angeles and Hollywood. My guest today is Anja Carrillo. Anja is a senior sales executive with 10 years experience in the tourism and travel bus charters industry. Her office is right on the famous Walk of Fame in the heart of Hollywood. She develops marketing strategies, coordinates events with a focus on corporate travel, and designs branded and customized trips. So I can't wait to find out how LA and Hollywood is reopening and what visitors, private as well as corporate, can do now. Hi, Anja. Thank you so very much for joining me on Let's Travel. I'm happy to have you to find out what we can expect now in Hollywood.
Thank you for having me, Marion. Yeah, what to expect? Well, we've surely been through a roller coaster this past year. It's from last March all the way up till May now this year. We've seen a few challenges. It Hollywood was basically a ghost town end of March last year. Everything was shut down. Nobody had access to anything. That stayed that way up until beginning this year when slowly everything started up running again. We see major improvements right now. There's still a few things that still need a little more improvement, but we're working on that. Very hard with the chambers and everyone to get updates, and yeah, we'll have another conversation on that later on. um any the what you can visit right now in Hollywood is, for example, the Hollywood Walk of Fame is completely open up again. The Chinese theater started running again. You can watch your favorite movies. You can walk up the stairs to see the Hollywood sign, take pictures. Restaurants are open up again. The very famous Musso and Frank's. You can eat Italian food again if you're a fan of that. Um, and yeah, various tour companies started running again. Of course, they are obeying by the laws, the regulations. COVID has specific regulations to wear masks, to have hand sanitizers prepared and whatnot, and they're all following that. Um, for example, the biggest and largest tour operator in Hollywood, they just started running again their double-decker tours. Starline Tours is one of the oldest tour companies in Hollywood. They're operating since 1935. And yeah, so they just opened up the Hollywood and Santa Monica tour route for tourists, so they can hop on and hop anywhere they like, visit their favorite sites, and yeah, so that's the Hollywood update.
And if people are preparing privately,
Mhm,
where do you suggest they get information? Should they prepare in advance?
mhm.
How would they book?
Yes, definitely be prepared. So you want to possibly go to Get Your Guide. They have current updated information on all the travel regulations. More local websites like the LA Weekly also has information. They update information very frequently. You also have it's called Eventbrite. That's a more broader travel app, but it also gives you events that's happening all around Los Angeles. So those are the kind of uh, apps or websites you can go and check and make sure you're well prepared for your visit.
I link all those sites also in the description. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. And for those of you listening who are nervous, look at the description. The links are there. Anja, you have a decade long experience in organizing, planning, and executing very upscale corporate specialized programs. And
Yeah.
I just had a lunch with event friends, event industry friends. Events are finally coming back little by little. We're seeing that willingness of corporations and companies to bring people together. There
Yeah.
will be, of course, smaller groups for now. It's but baby steps.
Baby
People,
steps.
yes, people are tired of Zoom.
They are.
And so, what do you suggest they do now, and what services are available?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to do, and I completely agree. We're all very tired of Zoom meetings. We want to be outside. We want to see the sunshine. We want to see the ocean. We all want to do that again, just to get a little break from being inside, right? So, yeah, I mean, what we do, what I specifically am specialized in, do custom products for larger groups. So if you have, for example, an event outing coming up that has 20 to 30 people, I make sure I get you the vehicle type that is appropriate, that can fit the group size, that also is fun for you, that targets exactly what you're looking for. For example, there is a bus that has cinema seating and a huge movie screen in front, so you could probably do like a movie locations tour in Hollywood. That's been a very popular custom tour for corporate outings. Also, if you're coming from out of town, I arrange the transportation to pick you guys up from the airport, so that's all hassle free from beginning to end. I take care of the restaurant visits. I know all the good restaurants in Hollywood. I organize that for larger groups. And yeah, any other fun activities that you think for your corporate outing is appropriate, or if you even want to be on a double decker bus with your group, that's also a very fun option to do. But there's a lot of options, and yeah, I can accommodate pretty much any group size that any corporate outing may have. Yeah.
In Los Angeles, we always promote our wonderful weather. We have 320 plus days
Absolutely.
of sunshine a year. So it's a great destination to have a corporate outing because you can do so much outdoors, which
Mhm.
makes people still a lot safer. You know, if you
Yes.
feel safer and not everybody's vaccinated with outdoor activities, you have a much more leeway than you would
Yeah.
with indoor activities.
Right.
You can also enhance those activities. What sort of branding and customizations can you execute to brand that for that company?
Yeah, I mean, we can customize anything on the bus itself. We can put a wrap on the vehicle. We can put web banners. I mean, we can put promotional banners. We can do the seat covers for you. We can do a welcome video on, for example, the movie locations bus. We can do presentations on there if you want. So that's the kind of things that we can all customize. And also, I wanted to mention, since it's corporate outings and you're basically renting the entire vehicle for your group, it's very exclusive, and it's in that opinion, you kind of sneaking through the COVID regulations right now, kind of, because everybody, I'm sure, is required to be vaccinated. So you kind of taking the fear away that oh, you are with people on the bus that may not be vaccinated, and yeah, that is a perk.
Would you be available to people in the travel industry to contact you directly to get hired to do a project management assignment for them?
Absolutely,
Eh,
anytime. Yes.
So I will link the information.
Thank you very much.
We'll be happy to link on in the podcast description as well as in the YouTube description. Have a look below. And in general, what tour companies or how much is available in terms of percentages? We're not at 100%. Little by little, we just notice things are coming back quickly. Pantages will be opening with Hamilton in August. Dodger Stadium reopens in June with full capacity, middle of June. You're keeping an eye on it, so it's also good to contact you to know what's open, because you're here. Your office is right there at Hollywood and Highland, and you live locally. You know what's happening minute by minute. How much is up and running in terms of percentages at this point, do you think?
I would probably say about 75% capacity. So yeah, about 75.
And we will probably be higher than that come later on in the summer.
Probably, I've heard that June 15th is the new full capacity approach by the city. They wanted to have everything running by that time. So let's hope. Let's
Yeah,
hope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Thank you so very much for this great conversation.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to being on your bus again.
Yes, I'm looking forward to have you too.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you,
Bon
Marion.
voyage.
Bon voyage.